A good Sunday afternoon to all of you, and welcome to the main gymnasium here at Hicksville High School. As you can see, a pretty full house, and that's not to be unexpected, as today marks the commencement day for the class of 2026, as they will be going through their graduation ceremony this Sunday afternoon. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. So glad to have you with me this afternoon on the live stream here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel, as we're going to be bringing you the commencement ceremony live here on HIX-TV this afternoon. The ceremony is scheduled to get underway in about 5 minutes from right now at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And just judging on years past or whatever, the ceremony will usually take somewhere between an hour and 20 minutes, but we will be here for the entirety of it, and we will bring you all of the speeches, all of the recognitions, the performances, as well as, of course, the presentation of diplomas to the class of 2026. I do want to take a little time here to say a big thank you to the many underwriters who are making this live coverage possible on Sunday. They include, of course, our silver level underwriting supporters, Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering Associates of Hicksville, Ohio, located in downtown Hicksville, and online where you can get the latest listings and auction calendar at guilford-realestate.com. Thanks also to the Hicksville Bank, member FDIC, their main branch located in downtown Hicksville, Ohio, other branches across Northwest Ohio, Northeast Indiana, and of course you can find out more online at www.thb.bank. A big thank you to the Hicksville Area Chamber of Commerce, working hard to support the business community of the Hicksville area and to make our community a better place to live and work in. Find out more online at HicksvilleOhioChamber.org. Again, that is HicksvilleOhioChamber.org. Also want to say a big thank you to the Hicksville Volunteer Firemen's Association, a 501(c) that is dedicated to support the Hicksville Volunteer Fire Department and make sure that they have funds available for equipment and training. If you'd like to learn more about how to help support them in their mission, just ask any Hicksville firefighter or EMT. Also want to thank our bronze level underwriting supporter with us this afternoon, and that's the Hicksville American Legion Post 223. They have Smart Post. They meet the first Monday and third Monday of every month, and lots of other activities going on as well. And don't forget the Hicksville American Legion Auxiliary and the Sons of the Hicksville American Legion as well. If you'd like to find out more information, give them a call at 419-542-7295. I want to thank all of our underwriters again for making it possible for us to be here on what is a beautiful Sunday. The weather today is supposed to be absolutely perfect. A great day not only for this commencement, but later when they go out into the courtyard and they throw those mortar boards up into the air. That'll be a really good photo opportunity this afternoon. And my thanks to the social media crew here at Hicksville Schools. I am here all by myself today. Connor can't help because he is in the choir performing, and of course Christopher had to work today, so I'm not going to be able to truck out there to add to the live stream the toss of the caps, but the school is going to be covering that, and we'll be able to share that footage once that is processed. Speaking of the constraints of of live streaming, I also want to let you know that, as always, a portion of today's commencement program will feature a slideshow done this year by Senior Evie McAlexander. And it's the senior slideshow that shows the pictures of the graduates when they were little and scenes from their high school and their school careers and so forth. That's always done with copyrighted music in the background. So we will have to mute so we don't get in trouble with YouTube's copyright restrictions. So there will be no audio for the slideshow when it comes up. And if I get any other warnings from YouTube while we're doing the live stream, we may have to cut audio off on some of the other performances. I hope not. But the good news is that I have a copy of the slideshow already. So if you're watching this later, not watching it live, but if you're watching this later, the edited version, I will be able to edit that in with the music, and you'll be able to see and hear everything as well. As you can see, the faculty and staff and the Board of Education and the administrative team has entered. And as soon as the graduates get ready to come in, I will be shutting off my handheld microphone. We'll go to the onboard mics on the iPad Pro, and we will bring you the processional into the gymnasium for the class of 2026.
to the Hicksville 2026 Commencement ceremony. Every student before you today has worked hard to get to this moment and earn their diploma from Hicksville High School. On behalf of the class of 2026, I would like to thank you all for your support and thank you for attending today to help us celebrate our wonderful achievement. Thank you. At this time, we will present a senior slideshow presentation from the class of 2026, created by Evangeline McAllister.
8 years old, couple cane poles sitting down by the creek. Lines in the water, watching those bobbers, seeing that red sun sink. Mama's on the porch yelling supper's hot. Y'all come and get it. We yelled 5 more minutes. At 16 it was 12:03, standing at her front door. Katie's dad said midnight, but we needed just a little more. Yellow light flipping on and off, interrupting that good night kissing. We wanted 5 more minutes. Time rolls by, the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. I wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit it and give myself 5 more minutes. 18, turned my helmet in, walked to the 50-yard line. Just the coach and me after we lost 10-9. And I cried, man, next time to get in here I'll have to buy a ticket. Can't you give me 5 more minutes? Time rolls by, the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. I wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit it and give myself 5 more minutes. In 86, my grandpa said there's angels in the room. All the family gathered round, knew the time was coming soon. With so much left to say, I prayed, Lord, I ain't finished, just give us 5 more minutes. Time rolls by, the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. I wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit it. Yeah, sometimes this old life will leave you wishing that you had 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van, in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name in the star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get
days, all the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon. We just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far. I guess I'm proud, and I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars. I've been around. I felt some pain, I've seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone.
On behalf of the faculty and staff of Hicksville Schools, I would like to welcome you all to the 145th Commencement for Hicksville High School. At this time, I would ask that everyone please silence all cell phones and refrain from walking up and down the bleachers during the ceremony. Thank you. Today, the class of 2026 will become the newest alumni of Hicksville High School as they join the previous generations dating back to 1881 with the first graduating class of Hicksville. Students, it's been a pleasure. I am so proud of each and every one of you. Watching you grow throughout high school, develop your own talents and passions, and become responsible young adults has been nothing short of rewarding for me. You are my first class to see through all 4 years of high school, and as you know, you're also my last to see through as a principal here at Hicksville. I've enjoyed getting to know you all and your unique personalities. I want to tell you all today that you should be sitting in that seat full of excitement and eager to start the next chapter of your life. You have the possibility to do whatever it is you want to do. You get to start paving your own path. You get to go out and find your happiness. You get to go and make your mark on this world in whatever way you choose, and how exciting. As some of you probably know, there's a quote outside my office door that says, "Whatever you are, be a good one." Now, sometimes people poke fun at the simplicity of this quote. However, I want to stress this concept to you today. You get to choose what it is you will do in this life that has been given to you. Some of you are headed off to college, others the workforce or trade school, and some the military. I'm going to argue that you've been given one heck of a start here in Hicksville. You each have a great foundation as you sit here today. You're all great speakers and presenters. You have impressive interview skills and have such great intelligence. You've experienced and learned things throughout your high school career that have equipped you for the next stage. You are ready. Now it's up to each of you to go out and be great. Whatever it is you do in this life, give it your all. Be the absolute best at it. Outstudy others in college. Outwork those around you. Outperform the competition. That is what will set you apart from the rest, I promise. Each and every one of you is capable of being the best, so go do it. We don't get to choose how many days we get in this life. I wish we did. But we do get to choose what we do with the time that is given to us. I encourage each of you to give it your all in all that you do as you start the next chapter. I will forever be one of your biggest supporters, and I can't wait to see what each one of you accomplishes. Congratulations, students, on making it to this day. your graduation day. Seated beside the podium today are the superintendent, district administrators, and the Board of Education members of Hicksville Accepted Village Schools. Please stand and be recognized as I call your name. Superintendent, Mr. Keith Countryman. District Treasurer, Mr. Mike Bruin. Middle School Principal, Mr. Tony Tier. Elementary School Principal, Mrs. Kirsten Kaufman. K-12 Assistant Principal, Mrs. Angie Smith. Board of Education President, Mrs. Jennifer Carrier. Board Vice President, Mr. Galen Method. Board Member, Mr. Eric Vedder. Board Member, Mr. Tyler Levy. And Board Member, Mr. David Greer. This year's senior class advisors are Mindy Ridgway and Ashley Hamlin. Will you please stand and be recognized? I want to thank you both for all you've done for the class of 2026. I would like to thank all the faculty and staff of Hicksville Schools, many of whom are here today. Each of you have contributed to the success these graduates have achieved, and for that we say thank you. I would also like to extend a special thank you to the junior class president, Zane Krasinka, and vice president, Alex Franklin, for serving as commencement escorts for the class of 2026. I would also like to thank everyone who helped with pulling off today's ceremony. A special thank you goes to Chris Schock, high school secretary, Mallory Sarche, middle school secretary, Mandy Wyman, high school counselor, Jeff Schaefer, technology director, Jeff Hawk, teacher and athletic director, Zach Kohlmeyer, band and choir director, Eric Bassett, John Adams, and the rest of the maintenance and custodial staff, and the teacher volunteers for today's event. Thank you. And lastly, I want to take a moment to thank all the parents and families who are here today, who have poured so much into these young adults to see them become successful and help get them to this point today. Please give yourselves a round of applause. And now at this time, I would like all of our seniors who attended Fort County Career Center this year to please stand and be recognized. Congratulations to these students on the numerous awards and achievements that they have earned at Fort County. We are also proud to recognize two members of the class of 2026 who have committed to military service. Aaliyah Keeley is enrolled in the Army ROTC program at The Ohio State University, and Colin Lovell has enlisted in the United States Army. Thank you, Olivia and Colin, for your commitment to serving our country. Now we will have our senior choir members join the Hicksville High School Choir for one last performance together. 2026, Mr. Cross Zedek.
Good afternoon, everyone. I appreciate you being here. My name is Cross Zedek, and I'd like to start off by thanking everyone who has supported me over the years and pushed me to do my very best. I would not be standing here without the help of my peers, teachers, family, and coaches. I would like to acknowledge the hard work that my classmates and I have been dedicated to the past 13 years. We may not have finished in the same place, but we still reached our long-term goal of graduating high school. It seems easy now, but we must recall the struggles we faced along the way, such as staying up late to write an essay, contribute to a group project, or otherwise putting in the work we really did not want to do. Sharing the same struggles and experiences ultimately is what brought us together and bonded us as a class. Many of us have only been thinking about graduating for the past few months. Some are ready to move on because they have a clear path in front of them. However, others cannot say the same. Some of us tend to think negatively when reminiscing about our experiences over the years. It's difficult to think positively when approaching the end of what we are told is the best years of our lives. Looking back, there have been plenty of good and bad experiences, but we cannot let the bad times dictate our overall feelings. This last year of high school was a year full of engagement and involvement that had not been seen in years prior. Spending our last days together has caused us to grow closer and appreciate our final moments before we follow our desired separate paths. My time in high school has left me with a lot of valuable life lessons and changed my perspective in various ways. The largest takeaway I have is the value of hard work. It's incredible what you can see. It's incredible to see what you can accomplish when you put forth the time and your best efforts. You don't always have to be the most talented to be successful. Outworking your competition is what ultimately determines your success. Work ethic is what guides through school and what carries over into our future careers. We all end up heading in different directions, which is okay. No matter what you decide to do, I believe you can be great, especially since you're coming from the small town of Hicksville. Our small community and school has prepared us to succeed in the real world. It does not matter what's behind us, but rather what is in front of us. Everyone here has a bright future ahead of them and the opportunity to better themselves. I sincerely hope they succeed in their lives. I challenge my class to never take the easy way out on anything ever. My reasoning is that there's no satisfaction in doing what is easy all the time. The only way to grow as a person is to do what is hard. Pushing yourself to be better will only make you better. And that goes for everything in life. My favorite saying is strength rejoices in the challenge. I hope you all remember this and apply it to your lives. Thank you.
I would now like to introduce the students who have earned the honor of valedictorian. Please welcome to the podium our valedictorians for the class of 2026, Ms. Kennedy Adams and Ms. Aaliyah Keeley.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's crazy how quickly 4 years can pass. At one point, we were nervous freshmen finding our ways to fit into the high school norm, and now we're standing here getting ready to leave behind a place that has been a part of our lives for many years. To some people, this is almost like their second home. This place has become more than just a school. It became a place where friendships and memories were made. As we look back on these 4 years, I don't think growth came from everything going perfectly. It came from the different setbacks that we all faced throughout our careers. This could have been failing a test you studied for before, saying something embarrassing in class, or even realizing that senioritis was a very real thing. All of these moments taught us lessons that success honestly never could. For today's graduates, we are entering a distracted world that is always focused on news and social media comparisons, which can ultimately impact one's long-term success. As Sarah Blakely once stated to her youth graduates, you can distract yourself or you can discover yourself. In choosing what you want to become, remember that the world is not making a version of how it's supposed to become. It's about being you and becoming the best version of yourself. It's easy to get caught up in trying to meet everyone else's expectations, but true success comes from becoming someone you're genuinely proud of.
As we all leave this chapter of our lives behind, none of us truly know exactly where life will take us. Some of us have every detail planned out, while others are still figuring out things one step at a time, and that's okay. What matters is that we continue to grow from our experiences here at Hicksville and carry those lessons with us into the future. The late nights, the pressure, and the mistakes have all shaped us into the people we are becoming. While sitting in this gym today and reflecting on the past 13 years of our lives, we all know that none of this would have been possible without the people who supported us along the way. To our parents and families, thank you for being our anchors. Thank you for the endless rides, nightly talks, and for always loving us even when we were stressed out or hard to be around. To our teachers, thank you for truly investing in our futures and making us better. Thank you for the continued support, patience, and for refusing to give up on us, even when it came to turning in seconds at 11:59 p.m. the day it was due. To the other staff members of our school, like the counselors, office staff, cafeteria workers, and custodians, thank you for keeping us safe, fed, and organized every single day. And finally, to the class of 2026, thank you for the countless memories and laughs we have experienced throughout the years. I wish everyone the best of luck and continued success in life. Thank you.
Good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, and of course the class of 2026. I'm honored to speak to everyone here today as one of the valedictorians of our class. I think everyone here can agree that our classmates are known for their reasons. There's the class clown, most responsible, best sense of style, or in my case, I'm known by the class of 2026 as one of the biggest procrastinators of our grade. I've lived up to this title most recently with writing a speech, which was supposed to be due by Tuesday, but ended up finishing on Wednesday. Sorry, Mr. Highlander, for turning this speech in late. I mention this because I think one of the biggest lessons we have learned throughout high school and we'll have to continue learning throughout our life is that we all make mistakes. We may not understand why we fall into a continuous cycle or endlessly beat ourselves up over it, but ultimately we must learn to reflect and move on. That time we failed a test, did something embarrassing, or hypothetically got a 1 on the AP calculus exam, the world wasn't waiting for you to look back up. It just kept going. During these times, we must adapt to our surroundings and overcome our circumstances. Fail a test, study for the next one to try and improve your grade. Fall in front of an entire audience, laugh at yourself and get back up. I often find that my worst critic is myself, and I think everyone can relate to this. I can sometimes be caught dwelling through the day thinking about a mistake, error, or omission. But we can turn that around and create a positive experience once we let go of that mistake. Sorry again, Mr. Highlander. But as much as you think negatively about yourself, you deserve to hype yourself up every once in a while. Positive talk creates positive outcomes. Stop and take a look at those muscles in the mirror. Dang, you earned those. Take a breath and see all you've accomplished. It's worth so much more than all your mistakes. Soon we'll be moving on to the next chapter of our lives, and so much will be different from what it was before. We will encounter a new set of firsts in our lives after graduation. First job, first apartment at home, first car payment, going to college, first speeding ticket. I already got that one covered, along with countless more. You may never see the person you're sitting next to again, but don't let the changes make you settle for mediocrity. With this new step we are taking, we are bound to make more mistakes than ever. Challenge yourselves and never let that hold you back from doing amazing things. And with that, I would like to wish everyone in the class of 2026 luck in whatever your future holds. I would also like to thank parents, family members, and friends of the class of 2026, coaches, teachers, and staff members one last time for all of the impact you've had on us. Thank you.
At this time, the senior band members will join the Hicksville High School Band to perform a final piece. Mr. Countryman, all of the students seated here today have met or exceeded the requirements and duties set forth by the State of Ohio Board of Education, as well as the Hicksville Exempted Village Schools Board of Education, and are entitled to all the privileges this degree confers upon them. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Hicksville Schools, I present to you the graduating class of 2026.
Good afternoon, graduates, families, faculty, staff, board members, and honored guests. This afternoon, we celebrate you, the graduates, and all that you've accomplished. We are about to enter a world that truly needs good people, a world filled with challenges, division, and uncertainty, a world searching for peace and compassion. I encourage you to face this world the same way you've approached the last 13 years. Be kind, hardworking, passionate people, and you will go far. I want to share a brief story with you. My first graduation as superintendent was in 2013. I remember the high school principal asking me to find a local minister to welcome everyone on behalf of the Ministerial Association. They also recommended me to tell them that they were not allowed to pray. So I called a minister from our community and asked if they would do a welcome at graduation. But I asked them to please say a prayer for our graduates. Over the next few years, I continued the same way of having a minister pray for our graduates. The Ministerial Association also gave the graduates a small religious gift each year, which my wife and I personally donated money towards. Sadly, a complaint was filed against me to an anti-religious organization. There was even an article written about me in the Dayton paper. I was reported to the Office of Professional Conduct, and we were told we could no longer provide religious gifts or include prayer in the ceremony. As many of you know, this is my final graduation as superintendent, so today, I'm going to close my remarks by doing something I've wanted to do since 2016. Would you please bow your head with me for a word of prayer for our graduates? Heavenly Father, this afternoon we gather with grateful hearts to celebrate these graduates and all they have accomplished. We thank you for the hard work, determination, and perseverance that brought them to this important moment in their lives. Thank you for the teachers, families, friends, and mentors who encouraged them, supported them, and believed in them along the way. Thank you for the lessons learned, the challenges overcome, and the growth that has shaped these young men and women into who they are today. Lord, we pray that these graduates continue to be kind in a world that needs compassion. Help them to be respectful, hardworking, giving, and loving in all they do. As they begin this next chapter, give them courage to pursue their dreams, wisdom to make good decisions, and strength to overcome obstacles they may face. Encourage them never to stop learning, growing, and striving to become the very best versions of themselves. May they use their talents to make a positive difference in this world. May they lead with integrity, serve with humility, and live with purpose. And may they always remember that they are capable of achieving great things. We ask for your continued blessings upon the class of 2026 and their families this afternoon and in all the years ahead. In your name we pray. Amen. Mr. Highlander, on behalf of the Hicksville Board of
Parents, as your son or daughter's name is called to receive their diploma, we ask that you stand. The graduate will be receiving a flower to present to you. After you have received the flower, you may be seated. Colton Thomas Adams. Brody Allen Tribble. Avon Antonio Gray. Colton Edward Hancock. Jesus Vargas Avalos. Jaden Willis Rodriguez Castillo. Ethan David Peterman. Trent Scott Vedder. Quinn Rowe Mando. Carson Michael Price. Kyler Allen Prater. Brock Aaron Johnson. Riley J. Breckler. Jaden William James. Garrett Jalen Turnbull. Benton Albert Taylor. Joshua Robert Evans. Giovanni Umberto Di Tommaso. Hannah Malin Marie Ridgway. Evangeline May McAlexander. Lucas Hayden Mirzo. Elijah David Lawrence. Anthony Lewis Noto. Tyler J. Green. David Allen Barnes. Andrew Robert Scott. Devin Justice Allen. Colin Justin Lovell. Libby Ray Sheets. Evelyn Rose Herman. Haley Elizabeth Hubble. Emma Rita Marie Osterman. Caden Everett Stabler. Diego William Kramer. Simon Carissa Bell. Destiny Brooke Greenwald. McKenna Taylor Rice. Pagelin Nicole Ayers. Jasmine Marie Gillespie. Emily Rose Devlin. Ailsa Diane Doctor. Emily Rose Williams. Addison Lynn Adams. Emily Rose Gerhardt. Brianna Teresa Crawford. Helen Azul Leon Flores. Adriana Valentina Costales. Kennedy Christine Adams. Isabella Rose Van Kuren. Aaliyah Grace Keeley. Taylor Claire Slattery. Cross Alexander Zedek. Luke Joseph Eicher. Paige Elizabeth Lane. Piper Renee Spring. Aiden Sawyer Scott Campbell. Connor James Slattery. Natalie Leanne Sarchet. Jalen Sky Price. As we prepare to conclude our ceremony, we ask that everyone please remain at your seats until the last graduate has exited the gymnasium. After the recessional, the class will gather in the courtyard on the hill for the ceremonial tossing of the caps. We invite everyone to gather for photos. Will the class of 2026 please stand? Aaliyah Keeley, please step forward. Please lead the class in the switching of the tassels to signify completion of their degree. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the newest alumni of Hicksville High School, the graduated class of 2026.
And as the class makes their way out to the tune of their class song from the High School Musical soundtrack, I want to thank you for joining us for our live stream coverage of the 2026 commencement from here at Hicksville High School. I know we had a little bit of a stutter with the live stream early on. Not sure what exactly caused that, but looks like we overcame it. So again, as the graduated class makes their way out of the gymnasium, I want to thank you once again for joining us this afternoon for our live stream coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. As class makes their way out to the courtyard where they'll toss their mortar boards and their caps into the air. Big photo opportunity. I'll take the time to say a big thank you once again, first of all, to all of our underwriters making our live coverage possible on this Sunday. They include the Hicksville Bank, member FDIC, with their main branch in downtown Hicksville, Ohio, other branches across Northwest Ohio, Northeast Indiana, and of course online at www.thb.bank. Thanks also to Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering Services of Hicksville, their offices right in the downtown. You can get the latest listings and latest auction calendar online at guilford-realestate.com. A big thank you to the Hicksville Area Chamber of Commerce, proudly working to support the Hicksville area business community and to make our community here in Northwest Ohio an even better and stronger place to live. Find out more online at hicksvilleohiochamber.org. And also to the Hicksville Volunteer Firefighters Association, a 5013C dedicated to supporting the Hicksville Fire Department by providing funds for training and equipment as needed. If you'd like to learn more about how you can help them, support them in their mission, just ask any Hicksville area firefighter or EMT. And also American Legion, Hicksville American Legion Post 223, the Edward Smart Post. Their meetings are the first Monday and third Monday of every month. Other events go on throughout the month as well. And don't forget, there's also the Hicksville American Legion Auxiliary and, of course, the Sons of the Hicksville American Legion. And if you'd like to find out more, give them a call, 419-542-7295. I want to thank all of them for providing underwriting support, making this live stream possible on this Sunday. I also want to say a big thank you to the Hicksville Exempted Village Schools, their Board of Education, their staff, faculty, and administration for their constant support of HIX-TV and giving me permission to be here today with the live stream coverage. We appreciate that so very much. I want to thank all of you for joining us. Hope again you enjoyed the live stream coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. And as we get ready to sign off, we'll leave you with, once again, our congratulations from all of us here at Hicksville Community Television and our best wishes for each and every member of the Hicksville High School class of 2026. We wish them continued success and happiness in whatever path lies ahead of them now that they have departed the high school. So with that, I'm going to wrap up our live stream broadcast. Hey, again, thanks so much for joining me. Have a great rest of your Sunday, everybody. Our next live stream here on Hicksville Community Television will come your way tomorrow night. Monday is the first Monday of June, and that means, of course, the Village Council will be meeting, and I'll be on the air right here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Live coverage of the first June Village Council meeting gets underway at 6 p.m. So until then, have a great rest of your Sunday, everybody. Enjoy the remainder of this beautiful day. And as always, take care and stay safe. And I'll be talking to you again real soon right here on HIX-TV.